Welcome to the Nutrimost Ultimate Fat Loss System, utilizing advanced NRF technology, where you can lose 25 to 45 or more pounds in just 40 days. There's no exercise needed, absolutely no hunger, no cravings, no drugs, no hormones, no shots, no crazy diets, no prepackaged foods. I know, it sounds too good to be true, but if it was, would you want that? Well, prepare to expand your mind and your thoughts on weight loss, because with the help of technology, all of that is absolutely true. Because of technology, we've cracked the code on weight loss so that you can finally lose the excess fat once and for all. This is Robin. She lost over 73 pounds. In fact, before the program, she was 198.2 pounds. Now just 124.8 pounds. Beforehand, she was 37.4 BMI, now just 23.6, which is healthy. Her percent body fat went from 43.5% to just 22%. But here's the best part. Before the program, her blood pressure was 198 over 108. Now it's just 108 over 70. Her metabolic age was a 90 before. That means that she had the metabolism of at least a 90-year-old, because it only goes to 90 years old. That's as high as it goes. And afterwards, she had the metabolism of a 25-year-old, and Robin's 48 years old. Beforehand, she complained of chest pains and being tired. Now she feels great, and she is energized. This is Dr. Vince Fermini. Look at that before and after photo. In fact, Dr. Vince lost 53 pounds in just 40 days. He went from a 230 pounds to just 177 pounds in 40 days. His BMI was 35.6 before, now just 27.8 after. But his fat mass went from 73.2 pounds of fat to just 38.6 pounds of fat. So it went from obese to healthy. His visceral fat, which is the bad fat around the heart, anything above a 12 is a high risk for heart disease. He was 17, now just 10. His metabolic age, 85 beforehand, now just 43. And Vince is 50 years old. He also contributed this at before the program, his sex life was at 2, and now it's like 22. This is Enrico. He lost 50 pounds in just 40 days. I'm Dr. Ray Wisniewski. I'm known as the Weight Loss Answer Man. I've created Nutrimost Ultimate Fat Loss Scanning System that takes advantage of what I feel is the greatest breakthrough in weight loss as well as natural health and healing in more than 100 years. Nutrimost Resonant Frequency Technology is the most amazing breakthrough technology that allows us to find the perfect recipe for your individual weight loss needs, based on all the factors involved in your fat burning and metabolism. In fact, no two individuals could ever have the same needs. There are very few doctors in the world who have been trained and certified by me to utilize these powerful scans and technologies. And you are so fortunate that one of the top doctors in the understanding of Nutrimost Resonant Frequency Technology, Dr. Bill Johnson, is in your area. I personally am very familiar with Dr. Johnson's expertise and training, and I highly recommend him and his trained Nutrimost team for any of your weight loss or health challenges. The Nutrimost weight loss system is unlike anything else out there. In fact, what you see out there offers no real solutions. When you take a look at things like Weight Watchers, Curves, Jenny Craig, Slim Fast, Nutrisystem, all of these, they're not part of the solution, they're part of the problem. In fact, if we take a look at the obesity trends since 1990, this is put out by the United States government, you can see the states in the light blue was less than 10% obesity, and that medium shade blue was 10 to 14% obesity. Then in 1993, they had to add yet another color because these states are 15 to 19% obesity. Then 1994, 95, and 1998, we had to add yet another color because these states are over 20% obesity. 1999, 2000, 2001, we had to add yet another color because these states are over 25% obesity. 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, we had to add yet another color because these states are over 30% obesity. 2006, 2007, that's the last year that we have the charts for. But let me tell you, as of right now, it's 2014, I can tell you that the national rate for obesity is 34%. So look at these charts from 1990 to 2007. Ask yourself, has there been more diet food or has there been less diet food? Has there been more low calorie or has there been less low calorie? Yeah, there's more low calorie, there's more low fat, there's more diet, there's more gyms, there's more of all of this. Then why is it that weight loss and obesity are out of control, going from 10% in 1990 to 34% in 2014? And it's all because of neurotransmitter and hormonal imbalances. The Nutrimost Ultimate Fat Loss System, utilizing advanced NRF technology, is unlike any other program out there. Every other program focuses almost entirely on the diet. When you do that, what happens is that turns off fat burning and that turns on fat storage. Our focus is on the technology to turn on fat burning, and we're able to turn off fat storage. It's because of NRF technology that you can lose 1 to 2 pounds per day.
My name is Maria. I've lost 19.4 pounds in 13 days. And it's been fairly easy. It's going well so far. Thanks, Dr. Ray.
We're going to see Maria a little bit later, where she lost 66.2 pounds. She went on to lose 104 pounds. The Nutrimost resonant frequency technology is unlike anything else out there. Our system utilizes a 5-component approach. Number 1, hydrate, cleanse, and balance the pH. Secondly, nutritional detoxification. The third is the most important. It's all personalized, based on over 2,800 factors for fat burning, fat storage, and fat metabolism. It's using that NRF technology with the Nutrimost fat loss scans. It's our proprietary system to reset the hypothalamus and the weight set point, and it's all doctor supervised and personalized. See, it's not just about losing weight, it's about improving your health. This is Gene. He's lost 25 pounds in 23 days.
I came to Dr. Ray because a lady in our church has been coming to Dr. Ray, and so I wanted to feel better, so I started coming. I had gone to my liver doctor before I started with Dr. Ray. And so then I started coming to Dr. Ray, and I've been here for 23 days, and I've lost 25 pounds, and I feel better. And that's why I wanted to come here, is to feel better. And I do feel better. I can bend over without breathing heavily, and I can walk up hills and don't breathe heavily. And then I went to my liver doctor just recently, and he couldn't believe it. He said, I've never seen a 70-year-old man lose that much weight in that small amount of time. And after we talked about the procedure for a while, he said, well, I can't do anything else for you, so. But I really thank Dr. Ray for this program, and I'm happy with the results so far. Thank you.
See, the biggest thing about Gene was, did you hear him? He talked about his liver problem, and he went to a liver doctor. In fact, he went to the Center for Liver Diseases, and let me just tell you, this is one of the top centers in the world they do liver transplant. His doctor is a liver transplant doctor, and this is what his doctor actually stated. He said that he's made a truly remarkable turnaround. Not only did he lose the weight, but he was able to stop his diabetes, blood pressure, and cholesterol medications, and based on his laboratory studies today, I do not see any need for him to restart them. Equally impressively, the patient underwent an ultrasound today, which showed resolution of his fatty liver. And that was complete resolution of his fatty liver. He goes on to say that he is one of the few patients I have seen who's had radiographic evidence of resolution in his fat. And let me tell you, when that happened, they had told Gene that his was pretty much genetic. There was a predisposition to fatty liver cirrhosis in his family, and that this wasn't going to change. Well, they saw the change. And they contacted us, said, how in the world did we do this? We explained resonant frequency technology. And they were skeptical, but it was their patient. It was their results. But here's what they did. They sent in another patient. It was a woman. She had almost the exact same thing. She was diabetic, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and she had fatty liver. We put her through the same program. She had the exact same results. In fact, this is Gene's results beforehand. He was 270.4 pounds. After, just 185.6 pounds. Before the program, fatty liver, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and sleep apnea. Now, all health issues completely resolved. Beforehand, lots of medications. Now he's off all medications. He was 105 pounds of fat before, now just 45.4 pounds of fat, going from 39% body fat to just 24.4% body fat. And everything changed. He went from obese to healthy. His water went up, not down. His metabolic age went from 90, which was way over 90, actually, most likely. And his metabolic age now is 55 years old, although Gene is 71 years old. And it's this 5-component approach where we hydrate, cleanse, and balance the pH. We use an alkaline water with a pH between 8.0 and 8.5. It's all microclustered for far better absorption. It's highly antioxidant, highly filtered, oxygenated, and energized. You know, the thing is, the body protects itself from chemicals by storing them in fat. So in order to lose weight, we have to detoxify the body both systemically and cellularly. When you get rid of the toxins, your body can get rid of the fat since it's no longer needed. And in fact, this is one of the biggest things that we've been on the forefront, and that is the relationship between hormones and weight gain, because all weight gain involves a hormonal component. So in order to have long-lasting permanent weight loss, we must balance and correct the hormones. And according to the research, hormone production begins to decrease 1 to 3% per year globally after the age of 30 years old. So by the time you're 50 years old, you have less than 50% production of your hormones. You've seen different body shapes, and you have to ask, why are they shaped so differently? Why do people gain weight in different areas? Well, it's all because of hormones. Now, you don't have to guess when we can test, and this is our greatest breakthrough. The Ultimate Fat Loss Scan is transformational. It utilizes NRF technology, Nutrimost resonant frequency scans, to keep you in that ultimate fat burning zone according to your specific needs. There is a hand cradle as well as with a computer chip within that connected to the computer itself. And what we're able to do is here's how this works. If you have an allergy to pollen, in the presence of pollen, your cells have a specific cellular response. If we would take the resonant frequency of pollen, and every substance has a characteristic frequency, it's how the molecules vibrate. If we would take the resonant frequency of pollen and subject it to those same cells, those cells would have the same cellular response as if it was pollen. So without the presence of pollen, we can simulate the exact same experience. And utilizing that technology, what we're able to do with NRF technology in the Nutrimost Ultimate Fat Loss Scan, we can assess every factor involved in fat burning, fat storage, and fat metabolism. When we do that, we can assess the organs involved, the hormones, neurotransmitters, vitamins, minerals, toxins, heavy metals, bacteria, viruses, nanobacteria, mycoplasma, candida, biotoxins, parasites, every single factor involved in fat burning, fat storage, and fat metabolism. See, the scan can determine that perfect fat burning zone. Then it will identify all of the out of range fat biomarkers. Once it identifies them, it'll tell us exactly what we need to do to bring that into perfect fat burning balance. And so it'll tell us what nutritional supplements. But more important than that is we can essentially create the perfect recipe for fat burning and then embed those resonant frequencies into a carrier substance. And by the way, every single person will be different. No two people could ever be the same on the planet. It's designed specifically for your body, to get your body into that perfect fat burning zone just for you. And we have 3 different formulations. One is an energy formulation. That's for hormones, neurotransmitters, vitamins, minerals. We have a detoxification formulation. And then we have our weight loss formulation. In our using that NRF technology, we can determine the supplements to assist the production of your own hormones naturally. We can customize formulas for hormones and neurotransmitters. These formulas are personalized with the exact potency that responded best for your body as determined by the technology itself. These formulas are like a fingerprint. No two are ever alike. It's the best for your needs. There are a number of causes for hormonal imbalances, but if we can reset the main hormonal control, the hypothalamus, this changes everything. The NRF technology allows us to create the perfect fat-burning state with our nutrients, the embedded resonant frequencies, our lipotropic formula for fat burning, as well as allowing us to reset the hypothalamus. This causes the breakdown of abnormal adipose tissue, which will bring the body into an accelerated state of autophagy. That autophagy, what that is that when your body is in this amazing fat-burning state, it innately knows to take out the abnormal cells first. Just like we talked about with gene in the fatty liver. It'll take out the bad cells and replace it with healthy cells. This is why so many people are able to overcome their health challenges with this process. We're also able to to reset the weight set point, raise and reset the metabolism. So when we use this in conjunction with low calorie intake, our typical results, and this is the typical results, is 20 to 45 pounds or more weight loss in just 40 days. In fact, guys typically lose 35 to 45 or more pounds, women 27 to 32. We guarantee 20 pounds, so we say 20 to 45 or more pounds of weight loss in just 40 days. See, our system's able to reset that hypothalamus, which changes everything. Well, there's three types of fat in the body. There's the normal fat reserves. This is easily available for maintaining your body temperature, for use with muscles, but there's also your structural visceral fat that protects the organs and gives your body shape and form. That's the bones of the face, of the neck. But then there's that abnormal adipose fat. That's the fat that's locked in, and it's not going to be burned unless under an extreme emergency situation. Well, our system targets this abnormal fat. Where most diets, you'll lose structural fat in the face. You'll look tired. You'll look worn out. Not so with this program. With most diets, you can lose the weight. You can get thinner, but you still have that stubborn fat. You still have the fat in the hips, in the buttocks, the spare tire. Not so with this system. Most diets, you lose weight where you don't want to. In the areas that you do want to lose, that's where the fat stays. But it's not so with this system. See, many people ask, was losing 1 to 2 pounds per day safe? Well, typically it would be unhealthy to lose weight that fast. But the Nutrimost Ultimate Fat Loss Scan, utilizing that NRF technology, makes all the difference in the world. It's been shown that with this system, weight loss comes directly from abnormal adipose fat tissue. The loss is not muscle or structural fat that the body needs and is usually depleted with these other diets and systems that also lose water. Those losing weight with our NRF technology not only look great, but most of the time find that by balancing the hormones and their nutritional needs, it activates autophagy, that condition that helps the body overcome various health challenges. This is a complete fat burning system so that you can lose the weight really, really fast, lose weight where you want to lose it, balance your hormones, detoxify the cells, organs, and tissues, giving you more energy and improving your health. Every person has a different shape and different needs and goals. There are different hormones involved. There's not one plan that's right for everyone. Our program takes this all into account. Each weight loss program is personalized just for you. See, all other weight loss systems are in imbalance. We balance the hormones. Other programs are self-denial, self-control programs that actually teach your body to slow the metabolism. See, here's how it works. Before there was the grocery stores, the biggest stress was finding food because we were hunters and gatherers. See, when you couldn't eat, what would happen is your body would go into a starvation mode. It would stop fat burning, and it would slow the metabolism, and it would turn on fat storage. So when you normally diet, what happens is your body will stop fat burning, start fat storage, and it slows your metabolism. It teaches your body how to gain weight. Where every other system focuses on the food, we focus on fat burning technology. One of the reasons why people procrastinate and put weight loss off is because it's hard. But what we've done is we've created a system that's not only effective but enjoyable, allowing you better compliance and results. We've made our system easy and effective. We laid everything out for you so that you can have the fastest and most effective results. You need a program that works. When you compare our weight loss system versus other weight loss programs, there's nothing like it. It's that 5-component approach that we talked about. And above all, it's about the technology. See, and it's all doctor supervised and monitored. We'll review personalized weight loss evaluations using different diagnostic tools. And when you're dealing with hormonal balance for the rest of your life, you have to monitor. And the tools that we use, we've talked about before, is our NRF technology and the Nutrimost scan. But we also use our body composition analysis. That body composition analysis does more than just your height and weight, which is your body mass index. What it does is it allows us to determine the weight, fat mass, fat percentage, fat-free mass, total body water percent, muscle mass, bone mass, visceral fat, metabolic age. And then we provide one-on-one support. We provide accountability and help you succeed. In fact, we give everyone our mobile phone number. In fact, this is a great conversation between me and one of my patients. And you can see here as he's going through here, he talks about he actually texts me his weight. It says 268.3. Dr. Ray, just thought I'd text you my latest milestone. Day 8 of round 2 was 281 last Thursday at your office. David Fisher. And I said, that's fantastic. I love it. Where was your starting weight when you round 1? So I can calculate your weight loss. And he says 338 on October 4th on my scale. I've been tracking from 69 pounds. And it's funny because then he realizes, he says, or maybe 70 pounds. He subtracted wrong. And he says I told him it's fantastic. He says he'd like to be 240 by February 1st. He's going to Jamaica with skinny friends. I told him you can do it. And he goes on to text again, as you can see here, just a little bit afterwards, 261.4. He says, Dr. Ray, David Fisher, still moving down. 258 will be 80 pounds since October 4th. Can't thank you enough for how this is working. Merry Christmas. And you can just see this. I mean, and here's his actual picture. And then he says, Dr. Ray, thought you might find my before and after pictures interesting. The final was at the airport before that all-inclusive Jamaican vacation that he talked about. And here he is before on the left, then before again. And then here he is on the right at the airport, 95 pounds thinner. All because of that unique NRF technology, utilizing the Ultimate Fat Loss Scan, which is programmed to keep you in that narrow fat burning zone. We believe this is the biggest breakthrough advance in weight loss. And the great thing about it is once you heal these neurotransmitters, once you heal these hormones, you don't gain the weight back. You're resetting the metabolism. You're changing that metabolic age so that you can keep the weight off once and for all. And the great thing, we have great recipes, that's, whether it be you can have chicken, you can have steak, you can have crab and lobster and veal and just so many good foods. The thing is, all you need to do is commit yourself to the time. It always works. This is Carla.
I'm here to tell you about an awesome weight loss program that Dr. Ray has to offer. It is absolutely amazing. It is incredible. I'm sure that people that are out there that are looking for weight loss programs have tried many different programs that are out there. Me personally, I've tried Weight Watchers, and initially Weight Watchers worked for me, but I've gained the weight back. And also Weight Watchers didn't target the areas that I needed to lose. This weight loss program with Dr. Ray targets the areas that you need to lose. It actually transforms your body. It is absolutely amazing. I am not hungry. I am satisfied. I don't binge. I follow the program. Dr. Ray, I feel like he is absolutely a man that is blessed, and he is sharing his blessings with everybody. I have lost 21 pounds, and I'm steamrolling to lose more, and it is absolutely, absolutely amazing. You must try it. Come and listen to Dr. Ray. You will not be disappointed. Thanks, Dr. Ray.
I believe that Carla, I think that she lost 21 pounds. I think it was in 23 days. She went on to do absolutely tremendous. The next patient, she lost 12 pounds, and I'm using her for an example that she gave just because of the analogy that she uses.
Hi, I'm Sherry Thomas, and I'm really excited about my visit today. It's the very first one, and I was so surprised how well I did. I lost 10 pounds of fat. That's like a pound of butter, 1 pound of butter times 10. It's amazing.
Well, hello, I'm Kevin, and I'm here to talk about my weight loss of this program. I want you to know is that I don't count it as a weight loss program. It is a fat loss program. It is not a diet. Diet's a 4-letter word. Okay, and I've been on a whole lot of those. I have been on Weight Watchers, and I've been on oh, come on, what is it? Another one of those kinds. I've had hypnosis. I've been on the stuff that you buy on television. I failed at all those. Actually, those diets failed me. This works. I started off, I was 220 pounds. My wife said I looked 4 months pregnant. Okay, in 40 days, my weight on this scale went down 38 pounds, which is quite good in 40 days. But it's really a lot better than that because I gained 12 pounds of water during that period of time. So if you do the math, we're talking I lost 50 pounds of fat in 40 days. I kept it off for 6 months. This was the easiest thing I ever did. I started off, I was hypertensive, I had high blood pressure that was not well controlled on medication, and I was taking cholesterol medications. My wife, who's a therapist, nailed me with a blood pressure test toward the end of my 40 days. Without medication, I was 118/65, which is truly awesome. And this is the easiest thing I ever did. Typically in a diet, you feel miserable. You don't eat decently. You obsess about food. You feel miserable. You look like you're sick. And you're waiting till you finish up so you can go back to eating real food. It's not like this. When you're losing weight here, you feel better than you do normally. It's just completely a complete turnaround. There's only 2 negatives about this thing. One is you have to buy new clothes. And the other one is that people who you know won't recognize you. So the only thing I regret was I didn't do it sooner. But I've had this offer for 6 months now. I feel great. I love what's happened to my life. And if you've got this going on, check with getting together with the doctors over chiropractic as well, because that seems to have been a value to put them both together. My life is different. Yours can be too. Thank you.
Hey, Dr. Ray, I just wanted to let you know, I wanted to send you this video because I just weighed myself this morning and I've lost 24 pounds in 21 days. The most amazing thing for me is that I've been trying to lose weight for the last 3 or 4 years and I just couldn't get it off. And Dr. Ray, I want to personally thank you for laying out the game plan for me so that I can lose the weight in such a short period of time. I'll tell you what, my kids notice it, my wife notice it, and even the people that I work with notice. They go, what in the world are you going to, how do you lose your weight? And I said, everybody has got to call Dr. Ray. So Dr. Ray, I want to personally thank you for allowing me to lose 24 pounds in 21 days, and I even look forward to even losing more with your help and your guidance. I appreciate you. Love you, Dr. Ray. Thank you, and go get them.
Hi, I'm Maria. Just finishing my second round through. I'm on phase 3 right now, and I've had a great success with it. It hasn't been too hard for me. The food is fine. The calories are fine. From day 1, I've lost 66.2 pounds and about 4 sizes too, and it's been such a success, and I hope to lose more weight than I'm going to be doing a third round through starting before the holidays, but I think I'll be able to do that fine. And so I definitely want to say thank you, Dr. Ray.
Maria went on to lose. She went from 66.2 pounds after 2 times through. That's 2 sets of 40 days. She did another 40 days and lost 104 pounds. She did absolutely spectacular. You know, it's that transformational power of 40 days. We saw Noah saw that 40 days and 40 nights of rain transform the world. Moses was with the Lord for 40 days and 40 nights when he received the 10 commandments. Jonah foretold that Nineveh would be overturned, or in other words, completely transformed in 40 days. Jesus fasted 40 days and 40 nights before being tempted by the devil, and he presented himself to the disciples for 40 days following his resurrection. And that revealed to us that 40 days literally means full and total transformation, death of the old and rebirth of the new. You know, it's because of this technology that we can do things that have never, ever been able to be done before. In fact, when we look at a comparison, comparing this program to the top 3 weight loss programs out there, first thing we see is, number 1, there is no fat burning in none of those other programs. Ours is all fat burning. The time period to lose 30 pounds is typically 20 to 40 weeks. Ours is 30 days for guys, 40 days for women. They don't target the abnormal fat. They don't reset and raise the metabolism. They don't reset the weight set point. They don't eliminate hunger and cravings. They don't address the 5 essentials of fat loss. They don't utilize this NRF technology. They're not doctor supervised. They don't guarantee the results. And get this, they have a higher cost per pound loss. Ours is the lowest cost per pound loss of any of the programs out there. So now you can lose the weight quicker, better, faster, easier, healthier, and at a lower cost. Our weight loss program, when we talk about costs, we have to ask ourselves, what's the cost of having a heart attack, diabetes, cancer, or a stroke? What's the cost of being in a nursing home? The cost of not having your self-esteem or your quality of life, or not having and fulfilling your dreams and fulfilling your life. The cost of not being there for your spouse, your kids, and your family. The actual cost per pound loss of this program, as I said, is less than the other programs available. So just imagine looking great, feeling great, having better health, better skin, better hair, better sleep, more energy, looking and feeling sexier. You came for a reason. You want to change. You want results. You already took the very first step. What will life be like just 40 short days from now? You know, everyone has different goals, but whatever those goals are, you deserve to feel great about yourself. You deserve to reach those goals, but you get to decide to lose the weight. You get to decide to have a healthy lifestyle. How would you like to lose 25 or more pounds, have more energy, look great, decrease your risk of diabetes and heart disease, all in the next 40 days? And the best part, it's guaranteed. And remember, 90% of success is what? It's showing up. And you showed up. And because you showed up, we're giving you a gift. It's normally $99. Today, it's only $27. That will include that body composition analysis, your weight loss consultation, a review of your body type and goals, and personalized plan to hit your goals. 2 gallons per week of the most incredible super water. It's alkalinized, oxygenated, antioxidant, highly filtered, microclustered water. Unlimited emails. You know, I saw this, and I put this in there. It says, there's a skinny woman inside me that's dying to get out. And I can usually shut the girl up with cookies. It actually didn't say girl. But the thing is, we don't have to shut anybody up. We can let the skinny person inside come shining through. And the best part is today, it's only $27. Sign up below now to begin this amazing life transformation to turn your body into the ultimate fat-burning machine.